Joined by Tri-City Americans captain Marc Lajoie. Marc, hey, let's jump into it here. You guys are getting ready to start the preseason on this weekend over at that tournament in Everett. But let's circle back to the beginning of the month, Marc. The boys are back in town in Kennewick, and there certainly seems to be a lot of excitement about Tri-City Americans hockey. How's everyone feeling? What's the mood like? How anxious is everyone? How eager is everyone to get the season underway?
Yeah, obviously we're really excited. We had a long off season, which isn't really what we wanted. So having the guys back, obviously we're all super excited. To get back at it. We weren't happy with how our season went last year. So we had a lot of guys obviously put in a lot of work over the summer, and the camp was competitive. And going into our game tomorrow, we have a lot of guys that are very excited and just eager to get back at it.
I talked to your head coach Stu Barnes yesterday, Thursday, and asked him about the announcement that was made following the end of last season when you were named captain of the Americans, and I asked him what kind of went into that decision, and he basically said the players made it for me, and just want to get your thoughts on what it means for you to have that role within the Americans dressing room and on the ice as well, and what it means to be the captain of the team.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a huge honor. Anytime you can be captain of any team, it's a tremendous honor, and I've been very fortunate throughout my time here in Tri Cities to have learned from a lot of really good leaders. So if I can try to pass down some of the things and kind of be like the leaders I had when I was 15, 16, 17, to the young guys. And obviously we have a lot of older guys, and we have a really good group of guys that can lead. Every guy on our team is a leader within themselves. So obviously, I'm not by myself here, but it is a tremendous honor to be captain of this team.
Tell you what, you look at your guys' roster and projected roster here for the start of the season, and there's a good mix of veterans and youth. At the top end, you've got the guys like yourself and Parker Bell and Jake Sloan and the list Greenway and Sakanik and goal, and then some really intriguing younger guys like Dragicevic and Jordan Gavin as well. I mean, tell me about the makeup of this team, because listen, it seems like there are going to be several guys that are going to draw some attention over the course of the season, and it seems like a really fun group as well.
Sorry, you kind of muted there towards the end, so I don't know if I
Oh, I
caught
was
that.
going to say your group kind of, it seems like it's a fun group to watch as well.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, we got a mix of kind of older guys and younger guys, and last year for most guys was their first full season. Kind of the COVID season wasn't much, so we have a lot of guys that gained a year of experience last year, and obviously we got a lot of young guys coming in. So, like I said before, we're disappointed with how the season kind of finished last year, and we're really eager, and we put in a lot of work, and we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again this year. So, I'm very excited for the year. I know the whole team is too. We got a really good group of guys, and I think we got something special here.
Thomas Sakanik seems like an absolute character. He's made some unbelievable saves for your group last year. Went to the World Juniors with Czechia after their semifinal win. We all saw the tweet that said, "Is this a dream?" And
Yeah.
it just seems like there's a bit of levity back there with him. What's your guys' relationship like between yourself and Thomas, and communicating on the ice and communicating off the ice, and what he brings to your group?
Tommy's unbelievable. He's in my opinion the best goalie in the league, and if it wasn't for him last year, a lot of the games would have probably gotten out of hand. So we're super lucky to have him back there, and even Nick, him and Nick are a good tandem for us back there. But no, Tommy's an unbelievable person. I'm sure you guys kind of know the way he is. He's a character, but he's a leader in our room too. He works tremendously hard. And there's a reason that he is how good as he is, because he puts in the work, and he's a great guy. And obviously when he's back there, you got a lot of confidence with him. So I'm lucky to be able to have a goalie like that.
You talk about putting in the work. Well, you've been putting in the work as well this summer, Marc, and you earned an invite to camp with the Los Angeles Kings. What are some of the things that you have been working on this summer in preparation for the coming season, and how excited are you to get the opportunity to head down to LA as we speak next week and kind of experience an NHL camp in that market?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm very excited. It's a great opportunity. I'm really excited to go down there and try to learn as much as I can. But for me, throughout the summer, being a bigger guy, obviously, with the speed of the game nowadays, I was kind of my main focus is working on my skating, working on my speed and stuff like that. I was fortunate enough to go to Vegas camp last year and kind of had the opportunity to see what the game is, at the next level. And obviously, the players there are bigger, faster, stronger. So for me, it's just trying to match the speed of the game. So spent most of my time this summer just working on my skating and speed.
My last one for you, when you look around the U.S. division and you look around the Western Conference, you guys definitely, got a taste of what life is like. You mentioned it, a full season for some of you for the first time. When you look ahead to this season and you look at the group around you, I mean, there certainly has to be a lot of anticipation on your parts for kind of wanting to see where you stand with the Everetts, the Seattles, the Portlands, the Spokanes, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the U.S. division is always a super tough division. It has been throughout my 4 years. So I think with this group, obviously, it's kind of different than the last groups we have. We got more experience. We got some young guys. So it's nice being able to play good teams every night. But it'll be nice this year to see kind of how we stack up against the Everetts, the Seattles, the top teams, and even throughout the BC division. So like I said before, we're obviously very excited and eager to start the season and see how we compete against those guys.